Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Tch. Well, that sucked. That sucked. Damn it, Blender. Damn you. Damn you to hell. Damn it, the Blender. Yeah, now we're at 0 viewers. Oh, 34. Okay, we're at least at 34 viewers. It's like, I don't know, my numbers failed because of Blender. Yeah, it sucked. Alright. Try that again. Draw vines. Delete vertices. There we go. And then I want to do a... Wait, no. What? Nope. Surface. And then we want to take all that and bring down the width a bit. There we go. There we go. And then we want to do another row. Nope. A row. There we go. Layout. Better. Want to do a shift, a save here. There. And then I want to do a shift A. I'm going to put in a light point. And then grab that point, bring it on over to here. Radius, and then bring it on up. There we go. Give it another save-a-roni before we disappear. And then we should be able to see this in a better light. Better. Much better. Let's put this at 1,000. Change you to a type of cyan, and then definitely crank you up. Oof. 5,000. There we go. Turning you up. Good. That works good. Seems good. Yeah, definitely seems good. We need to get rid of the sun, though. I might want to bring in a little bit more light in the back areas, though. And then put you in the purple. There we go. That looks good. I think that looks tons better. Oh, you're not able to see a darn thing. You're not able to see a darn thing, are you? Because main display needs to be disabled. And then desktop capture. There we go. Let's give it a save, and then I can show. Much better. Happy break. How long have I been there? How long have I been there? How long have I been on the puppy potty break? Have I been on that forever? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, right? Right? Not really, okay. Oh... I have been on there forever. Nope. Nope. If none of you are gonna tell me, I'm gonna check myself. Let's go to our current one. Okay, yeah, I just went there for a brief second and I don't know how. Like, I accidentally went to the puppy. Okay, good. Good! Because we weren't as chatty inside of chat today, so I was wondering if that was completely my fault. It was completely my fault. Oof. Oof. Okay. Well, goodness sakes. I got what I wanted. I made the area that I wanted. I got the things that I wanted to create. Sirones. Alright. Well, finally, at least I got through the Siren Grotto. Siren Grotto. And I think I need to make a quick, like, density fog or something like that. Like some sort of, like, object that allows me to just make some quick fog effect. And actually, what I can do is probably just bring in a mesh cube. I can bring in a mesh cube, and this would probably be the most simple geometry node I could get, which is just a material that is just a color, roughness all the way up, specular, no, and then bring down the alpha. We don't want dithered, but we want blended. And then that should be everything that I need. And all I really need to do is take this guy, and I want to scale him to wherever I want him to be. I can back him up this way a bit. And then just scale him this way. And then scale him this way. And then all I should need to do is do a repeat zone. I should just be able to do a repeat zone. And take the geometry, put a join geometry into here, and do a scale. Scale elements. Uniform, plug that in. And plug this guy into there. Alright, and then if we do a 1 here, and then we do a... No. What if we do a realize instances? Okay. So that adds in the previous geometry, but I want it to delete. I don't want it. I just want it to... Okay. That actually kind of works. Okay.
The most important part of dance is music. So now let us listen to the music and identify the beats.
There we go. And then we can bring down the alpha of the black, and then we can increase the iterations in order to do that. I wonder if I do, remove interior faces on this guy. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. That's what I figured. Okay, that removes any duplicates. Okay, I think that helps out, because that should remove any duplicates that are coming in, and that's not what I want. Good. Yeah. So now we can increase this exponentially, and we get ourselves a larger and larger cube with darker and darker faces on the outside. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah. And then we should have ourselves, if we give this guy a Saveroni, give the guy a save, put it on here. There we go. Yeah. Now the distance doesn't appear as what something that is obstructing our view. Okay, good. Good. This works. Well, I learned more about geometry nodes than I did actually being entertaining. I can give you that much, for sure. For sure. Hmm. Yeah. That was probably the most simple geometry node I made, and it was still very super easy. Uh, uh, super useful. Super useful is what I'm going for. I do want to... I do want to bring in that idea into a save here. Puka blocks. Yeah. Let's see here. Because there is a thing right here that needs to be taken care of. Yeah. Because basically what's happening is this mesh needs to be... it's being extruded. But it needs to remove its interior faces here. Yeah, okay. So once this guy completely loads in, then I should be able to... remove the interior faces here soon. Well, the thickness says 4, but it's not doing anything. Oh, extra thickness. Here we go. Let's remove interior faces. And this guy should remove duplicates. Okay, good. So then... yeah. Columns. Vertices, mesh. Interesting. I need you... rows. I need you to give me another thingy here. Show footer. Why is this not showing me all the stuff that I need? Edge, rows, face corners, vertices. Well, it's removing the things that need to be removed, thankfully. And then thickness. Yeah, that doesn't cause a bit of a problem anymore. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. Now there's a bit of thickness to this thing, even though it's a fake thickness, but it works. That definitely works. Now I can look at this thing and not have a terrible problem with it. There we go. Yeah. Now it shows a little bit of thickness there without extra mesh that is kind of like duplicating itself. That's good. That's very good. That's very good, 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 good. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Only button. Ah. Alrighty. What else can I do for today that we're gonna help out for later on? But later on, Centaur Encampment, Witch Hut, Werewolf Den, and Druid Grove. Boy. Yeah, boy. Centaur Encampment. We have some tents, which is nice. Those are mostly mesh, though. A Witch Hut and Werewolf Den. We have some trees. Druid Grove. We have some trees. Centaur Encampment. Oh! What is unique to a centaur in terms of an encampment? Like, would they really have tents? I'm trying to think of things that they would have. Oh. What items can I create that are going to help me down the line? Or things that I can fix. Like, I wanted to get these glow vines in there, into that, that grotto. That's Siren grotto, but that's not going to happen. That's just too much. That's just too much. Unless I just bring them in and just kind of like just as a flat item itself. It's kind of that might kind of do. Yeah, might kind of those work just fine. Let's see here. I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I can. I'm wondering if I can get one of those systems to work for. What's the word I'm looking for? These guys. What are these cars? These chorus plants. Like, this is an old system that I have set up here. And I think what I can do is get another system to do that. Maybe? Maybe. I'm not quite certain if I can do that. Like, we can get a system that will work on that, doing the pathway. I know we have something like that, but I'm wondering if we can do something on top of it. Like, we can get a system that goes upwards in a branching fashion. But the problem is that I'm trying to figure out a way that it would be best so that it could have sprouting off of it too. Well, let's see here. I might be able to. That'll take a considerable amount of time. And I might be able to get a chorus plant to actually work like that. Do I want to give it a shot right now? Kind of. Let's grab this and the water system and see what we can do inside of a file. Let's do that. Do a file, new, general. Don't save. Oh wait, no, yeah, yes, save. That's right. We do need to save that. I want to bring on in a water system, is it? Water. No. Where is it? No, it should be here. Oh. Water flow. Here we go. Alright. This goes away, goes away, goes away. Okay, water system. Here we go. Water flow. This is what I'm wanting to work on top of. Because what this guy does is it takes in consideration any mesh that is in the area and kind of like deletes that cave procedural. Like if I take this cube, plug it into here, the water system will work around that guy, which is kind of nice. But I want this water flow system to go upwards instead. So let's see what we have here. It wants to take, let's see here, volume to mesh, distribute points in volume, delete geometry, merge by distance. So this is the grid system that it's on. Actually, I want to do a delete geometry here, and I want to just do faces and only faces. So this is the system that it's working off of. There's this whole grid of stuff that it's working on, and it's just deleting, it's just using the faces or the edges in order to determine where the water should flow. What I want it to do is to take the parameter, let's see here, it's edge path here. So if we get rid of this guy, edge path here. Triangulate. Set material, get rid of this. Okay, so it's taking this path here. That's what it's taking. But I don't want it to take the certain points here. I want it to take center point. There. I want it to take center point from here. Okay. So if it takes center point from here. Alrighty. I want it to take that. I want it to take center point. Position 1. Delete geometry, subdivide mesh. Cube instance on points. Is this the cube? No, that's the mesh cube. That's what it's running on top of. Okay. Right. Where is the cubes coming from? Oh, those are outside the system. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, water end and water start. Okay, so these guys need to go away. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, and it needs to go from object info no. Object info no. It just needs to take its position from 0 and go upwards. How do we go upwards? We go upwards with adding position here that equals okay, and then actually this guy right here, we want it to equal somewhere up the top. Okay, so there's the line. There's the line. Okay. But now we want to give it a randomosity depending on... I want to give it a randomosity depending on something else. Element-wise. Shortest path, the position, edge path, next vertex, edge cost, distance. I want to bring this down, but we want to give the distance position 1 and position 2. I'm going to do a math random value in position 1 edge vertices vector add here. Let's add it to this guy. Yeah, let's add it to this guy. We want to have a random value for the X, Y, and Z here. That seems pretty good. And then we don't want it to go down, so we make sure that it always goes up. 1. Yeah, there we go. So then it should always go up at least. Oh, and then There we go. It goes in some sort of XYZ random. But I want it to have a random position on the top layer up there. How do we select that top layer and pick a random position? I need to pick a random position in the... Zero. Okay, so that's the floor. That's the floor, and then this is the ceiling. Position of XYZ, random value, that equals... Let's do positive XYZ, and let's move this guy up a bit. Let's do a 24. 24. Right now, let's just do 24, 24. And then bring these guys into any position. 25, 25. Okay, put that there. And then this should give me a random position. Okay, that gives me a random position anywhere. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. That's what we want. All right, how big is it? We do want to do a domain size. Point cloud mesh. Counter instance point cloud. Domain size, curve, instance, grease pencil, mesh. Point cloud, face, corner count. Okay. Sample. Sample index. Vector. Base. No. We're going to have to go with something different than the actual scale of that. We're going to have to go with instead a cube of its own here that will scale upwards. So what should happen is a grid instead that we can put at 5 and then do a scale or extrude mesh, and then join. So we want to take a grid, make it extrude, join geometry here and there, not individual faces, the whole thing. And then we want to do a merge by distance. And then that should be our grid here. If we can take this guy into here and make that our extrusion, that should be the area that we can use for this. No. We don't want that. Let's do 2. There we go. There we go. So that's the size of everything. So now I know what the size is. And we can take that size and we can plug that into combine XYZ for both of these guys. Here and here. Put in a 24 count for both the Z's. Simply put in a math for this guy and do a multiply by -1. And then this size becomes what we need for the max and minimum values of these guys here. There we go. And now we have a system that allows me to change it dependent on how big the cube actually is. But it's not doing it for that. Do I need to divide it by 2? Yeah, probably. Search math, and I need to take this number and divide by 2. Because the X, Y, and Z are both needing me divided by 2 in order to fit within the cube itself. So that way it's always... Ooh, it's not. Okay. Oh. Minimum. $24.
Asterisk grabs, opens up them, then gives a treat to every little puppy dog asterisk.
Yep, we can do that. We can totally do that. You're going to go to here. Yep. There we go. One to you. And then one to you. And then one to you. And Jojo. And then one to you. But you can't. You don't smell it. Interesting. Okay. We got 3 of the 4 puppies. The 4th one over there is not getting a treat, but you can't see him anyways. But we got all treats anyway. Alright. These some puka puppers. Yeah, they're definitely laid out. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. That one's down by my feet. This is where's my feet at. Right there, yeah. Alright, Y is... Oh, okay. Okay, so the Z needs to be the same size as this. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So the Z needs to be the same size as the extrusion. Okay. There we go. No. Why not? Because when I bring it down, it's not doing anything. Why isn't it doing anything? Should be doing something here. Why do you not do anything at that lower values? Somehow, the Z coordinate is not doing what I want it to. It'll do anything up to any size here, But it can't do anything below a smaller size. Why? Weird. Why not? Why can't you do anything of a smaller size? Mesh to volume. Merge by distance. This should be what is needed. Okay, it's there. The mesh is there. But for some reason, it can't. Why not? It can't. Weird. It should be just fine. It should be just fine. But why not? How peculiar. Interesting. Is it still pulling from the regular geometry? It shouldn't be. Interesting. Oh. Weird. Okay, it's doing some sort of like flickering. Let's put this on here. Let's move the geometry around a little bit. Transform geometry. Move it down on the Z coordinate. Okay, so that should be offsetting to a lot of the cube stuff. And there's the cubes right after 24. Only after 24. What is the problem? Is there a number 24 taking up something on this distance stuff here? There shouldn't be. Edge paths equal to 0. Oh, that's weird. Okay, never mind. I found it. I found the problem. It wasn't able to grab any of the edges because the epsilon for the scale of where the cube was starting from was too small. Okay. That makes more sense. Hey, Mob Slayer, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, so now we do have a system that will go upwards. That should work on the maximum Z and the maximum Z there. Okay, that's good. Now we have a proper system that will make those decisions there. And it should be able to change its seed for this guy here to whatever it needs to be. Alright, So now it needs to do some branching off paths on top of that guy. I want to have another edge path on this guy. Here. I want its starting points. I want its starting points to be start vertices of object info. Proximity. Geometry proximity to points of this vertice stuff here. So whatever this guy has is going to be the vertices of those. I want to grab the start stuff again. Shortest edge paths. We're going to plug you into... Or no. Start vertices. Start vertices, I want it to have... Position points of that geometry equal to the position of these guys into there. Next vertice needs to be this equation here. I wonder if we can take all of this stuff and plug it right into here. Geometry proximity. Curve to mesh. There we go. Curve to mesh, and then I want the next one to be this stuff. Plugged into... Plugged into there. Oof. Whoa. Whoa. Huh? What the double deuce is going on? Okay. Like, yeah, okay. What? I want the next vertice to be... Start location from this area here, and then go... The next one should be... position. Let's just duplicate this guy. Duplicate. Okay. None of this is working. I have no control of my keyboard. There we go. Duplicate. Equal to... Position is equal to element wise shortest edge end vertex next vertex up there somewhere. Is it even pulling from the mesh? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's not even pulling from that. At least I don't think so. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get a little bit more branching onto this guy by looking at a tutorial for branching. Probably. Let's do a file save as, and we're gonna put this in as an experimental thingy. Minecraft version projects, Blender test. Chorus, fruit, plant redo. Okay. Well, we'll figure that one out later then. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. All right. Well, it's 7 o'clock, and I need to feed a bunch of puppies. So I will see you guys later. Rate buttons. Well. Let's go off this direction. Yeah, let's go off this direction. Why not? All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we can get through these NodeVembers a little bit quicker. We will see. We will see. Ba, 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 ba. And then something like that. Copy and go. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. Mm.